U.S. auto loan debt is crossing $1.6 trillion, creating a new normal of $1,000 monthly payments. Dealerships mask skyrocketing prices by taking a traditional 48-month loan and stretching it to 84 months. The actual price hasn't dropped, the timeline is just artificially extended. That extended timeline is triggering a massive wave of defaults. Right now, auto repossession rates are actually surpassing the levels we saw during the 2008 financial crash. Switching a loan out to 7 years doesn't save your budget. It guarantees that you will pay maximum interest on a machine that rapidly loses its value, setting a mathematical trap for the middle class. The trap starts at the dealership desk with a tactic known as the monthly payment illusion. Salespeople are trained to deliberately hide the total cost of the vehicle from the buyer. Instead, they focus your attention entirely on a manageable number, like $399 a month. This tricks your brain into feeling immediate financial relief right before you sign away the next 7 years of your income. You walk away feeling like you bought a lifestyle upgrade. In reality, you've locked yourself into an ironclad contract, trading your future wealth for a piece of machinery that starts dying the second you turn the key. An 84-month loan fails because it sets up a mechanical race between two conflicting forces: how fast the car loses its value versus how slowly you pay off the bank. Let's look at this line graph tracking the first variable, depreciation. A brand new vehicle loses roughly 20% of its market value in the very first year, creating this steep, aggressive downward curve. The second variable is amortization. On a 7-year loan, your early payments go mostly toward interest charges, meaning your actual principal debt drops incredibly slowly, represented by this shallow upper curve. Look at the massive widening gap between these two lines, specifically during years 3, 4, and 5 of the loan. This red zone is what we call the trap. That gap shows exactly why this system is failing. It isn't happening because consumers are suddenly irresponsible. It is a mathematical certainty built directly into the structure of an 84-month term. When you get caught in that gap, you experience negative equity, commonly known as being underwater. That means you owe more money to the bank than the physical car is actually worth. If your car holds an $18,000 value in the current market, but you still carry a loan balance of $30,000, you are staring at a negative $12,000 balance on your balance sheet. This becomes incredibly dangerous the moment you experience a major life event. If you lose your job or get into an accident and urgently need to sell the vehicle, you can't. To legally transfer the title to a new buyer, you would have to write a massive cash check out of your own pocket just to cover the difference. For millions of Americans without that extra cash, there is only one inevitable conclusion. They default on the payments, and the repo man takes the vehicle in the dead of night. What started as a middle-class status symbol has been engineered into a financial sinkhole that can take a family decades to recover from. To protect yourself from this cycle, you have to completely reject the auto industry's marketing machine and stop treating vehicles as fashion statements. That brings us to step 1, the 3-year depreciation rule. Let someone else absorb that brutal initial hit and look for a reliable 3 to 5-year-old used car at a fraction of the original price. If you must finance, use step 2, the 20-4-10 rule. That means putting at least 20% down, taking a loan no longer than 4 years, and keeping total auto expenses, including insurance and gas, under 10% of your monthly income. Sticking strictly to these parameters acts as a financial firewall. It keeps the math in your favor and ensures you will never fall into negative equity. Finally, step 3, separate status from mobility. A standard, reliable commuter car provides the exact same utility as a luxury import. Both vehicles arrive at the exact same destination, but one carries soul-crushing monthly payments for a machine that will inevitably deteriorate. Stop financing your ego. Begin funneling your hard-earned income toward assets that actually build wealth instead of disappearing metal. Cut the $1,000 car payments permanently. Buy your freedom and take back control of your financial future.